Anna Mary, 61 years of age and a mother of 10 from Pajula village in Tororo district. She earns 5,000 shillings a day through casual labor, which money she uses to meet all her family needs. This grass-thatched hut is where she lives with her grandchildren. This battle against poverty and increasing household income is one big puzzle President Museveni is yet to unlock. Overall, the poverty levels are said to be rising from 19% to 21%. Policy analyst Julius Mukunda says the country is surviving, not thriving, according to the economic outlook.
For me, at this point, it's not a debate I even want to engage in because I can see it. Just walking from my office here to the street, I can see poverty across.
This now raises the question of what became of Uganda's much publicized middle-income status.
You are a middle-income status country, but then a huge part of your population still surviving. That's what I call still surviving. And when you're in a survival mode, let me tell you, you can never grow.
Economist Augustus Nwagaba says government needs to do more than just provision of infrastructure.
Yeah, people want to feel part and parcel of now this infrastructure.
He adds that despite the low inflation and a progressing economic growth, most Ugandans are living on the wrong side of growth.
Link macro and micro level in terms of if the economy is growing, let as many people as possible partake on this growth.
Let me bring in my colleague Victoria. We hear of macro and micro growth from the professor. Victoria, is there more?
We query what could be causing the mismatch between the economic growth and the incomes, especially of the last mile Ugandan. We speak to senior economist Fred Muhumuza.
So it is possible for the economy to grow by 6%. But at what rate should it be growing to accommodate basics? Now the basics we are talking about here, Uganda adds over 1 million people per year. The children who are born, the migrations that are coming in. So you must make sure you grow to counter that additional population growth of 3%. You have depreciation. So part of your growth is only to hold you stagnant. Because whatever growth you pick, you're supposed to replace the tear and wear on the roads and what. And you have seen our state of roads. It's simply because at a growth rate of 6%, you can't generate sufficient revenue to do new roads and maintain the old roads. So you need to grow at 10% and above to be able to cover these basics and remain with something that people will feel. You're going to find growth is happening, but it is really going into the pockets of very few people. And part of the growth is really not productive. People have finished houses, but they have no tenants. So in terms of the construction of that house, that growth will be captured while the house is being built. But for it to be felt, you need somebody renting that house and doing business in that house.